Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you about a friend of mine who got hurt. He fell while working about 15 feet, 5 meters. And this happened Friday, and he was brought to the emergency room, the hospital. He had surgery Saturday. They tried to wake him up yesterday, and they were attempting to induce him waking up, but he started flinching around. His legs were moving. He didn't seem to be very well, and so they called his wife and asked her if he drank and this kind of stuff. And of course, he doesn't drink that much, and he doesn't drink and doesn't do drugs, that kind of stuff. So they believe basically the pain from the accident. Let me tell you what happened. So he fell and he landed on his, he broke 9 ribs and 5 small bones off of his vertebrae were broken. Now no internal damage. I mean, his head, he sustained some injuries to his head, maybe some minor concussion. But luckily he's a really big guy. He's a heavy guy, and that sort of saved him, from having any major external injuries or this kind of stuff. But I'm still waiting right now for some feedback from or some notification from his wife. Let me know how he's doing. What I'm asking you to do is pray for him and his family, okay? And put them in your prayers if you do pray, and if you meditate or think or whatever, just think some positive things for them. This is a guy who's devoted to his farming job. He's got dairy cattle, and matter of fact, if you eat Gruyere cheese or you eat cheese from Molizon, you're probably using some of his milk. Eating some of the milk that he provides, because he provides directly to them. He's a really good guy. Very positive guy. He's helped me out a whole lot. I've gone over and helped him work and this kind of stuff, and to gather feed hay and just feed animals and other projects that he gets on. He needs a lot of help, actually, because he's sort of inherited a really rundown farm, sadly, but and he's just overworked. But anyway, I've been, for the past 2 days, been going over there and helping, because he also has an alpage, which is up in the Alps. He has a land up there that he rents from the community up in the Valais, and he hires a young couple who goes up there, and they tend to their animals and some of his animals up there also. He puts a lot of his animals up there every summer, lots of them, and they tend to them and they milk them and they take care of them and they make cheese. And yesterday I got the chance to eat some of the cheese that's been curing for a while, because it takes a while to really cure, and it tastes really good. It's a really good raclette cheese. And if you know what raclette is where you melt a layer of the cheese and then you put it over some potatoes and eat it that way. I got just a chance to take a little small bite of some of that yesterday, but I've been working. They sort of arrived early, this couple did, and because of that, and they can't get up to the mountains yet because avalanche tore up a bit of the chalet that's up there, so they're having to wait on that to be finished before they can move up there, move the animals up there, and I'm probably going to help do that too. And when I do, I'm going to film it and put it, at least take a collage of photographs and post them on here. But these are all some really good people, and I wish I knew some way of helping them even more. Luckily, he's got some good insurances. This kind of stuff's going to help him, hopefully. But right now, the major thing is that he wakes up, and his wife's now with him at the hospital, or she went in today, so that when they woke him up, and like I said, I don't know if they did or not, but that they'd have a friendly face in front of him, and I'm really hoping that that he recovers from this, because it's quite serious. But anyway, he's going to be out of commission for a couple of months at least. And anyway, so I've been going over to the farm and helping him get it ready, because the farm is really run down and not living there anymore. So sadly, the guys working there sort of messed the place up really bad, and they just so overworked. And so we've been in there. I was there yesterday and today, along with her mother and her, and we've been just cleaning. I mean, I GI'd the bathroom actually to get it ready. But anyway, they're good people, and just trying to get the place back up to a standard so that some people can live in it again for a little while at least, because like I said, it's been sitting dormant, and these old farmhouses, they sit dormant, they get really messy, and so but anyway, I've been working on that, and I'm just waiting right now for a phone call or something from her to find out how things are going. I'm just really hoping that things are going really well, and for him. But anyway, I ask you to please put them in your prayers. And if you have some more room, put my family and myself in my prayers, in your prayers also. And I am a believer. I'm a believer in God. I'm a Christian, and I someone who's open to all religions, all beliefs. Everybody has their rights to do what they want to do in this world, as long as it doesn't hurt me or hurt someone else, and that goes across the board, but that's another subject also we can talk about, but historically. But anyway, I want to thank you, and I hope that you could please just think about them and put them in your prayers, and like I said, they could use it. But anyway, I want to thank you again. Luckily, we've been having some really stormy weather lately. Dropped the temperatures down because it has been so hot. Last night was a cooler evening, but it gets hot by the morning time. Right now I got the windows open here in my house, my apartment. And I live on the top floor in the attic space, actually. So I have these windows that are on the roof, actually. And it just heats up terribly. But today I've been lucky, been able to leave some of the windows open. And things are not getting wet inside. It's not too bad right now. But we have some really blowing weather, but anyway, I'll keep you updated to how he's doing and let you know. And like I said, please keep him in your prayers. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a great evening this new week, and I look forward to hearing from your comments. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I say my channel. It's going to be our channel because I'm looking forward to your comments and responding to you openly on the channel. That's what I want to do. So no matter what, I'm willing to do that. Anyway, listen, thanks a lot again, and you all have a good evening. Goodbye.